In this video, I'll tell you where to find super bosses in Haze Seas and which ones are actually worth farming first. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. Super bosses are some of the best activities in the game, because they can give exclusive weapons, accessories, crafting materials, and progression items that you cannot get from normal enemies. But there is one important rule before you start farming them. You need to deal at least 20% of the boss's total HP to qualify for rewards. If you do less than that, you will not get drops after the boss dies. The first super boss is Dual Swordsman in Logue City. This boss is simple to farm because it spawns automatically every 60 minutes, and does not need a special summon item. It can give money, bounty, gems, book, and green bandana. Green bandana is useful for sword builds because it boosts sword damage and stamina. Next is Mace Boss, located in the cave behind Marine Base Town. To spawn it, you need a lava key, open the cave, and place one lava ore into the cauldron. This boss is really good early on because Mace V1 and Coated Mask are guaranteed drops. And it can also drop Dragon Orb, which is needed later for the Dragon Super Boss. Tremor Girl is unlocked after defeating Ice Admiral at Marine HQ and getting the Tremor Beard key. You use the key to open the boss room and summon her. She can drop Bicento V2 and White Orb, but to get Bicento V2, you already need Bicento V1. Fire Fist is at Tall Woods and has a longer summon process. You need to defeat the Warden in Impel Jail, get a match with a 5% drop chance, light the campfire at Tall Woods, find 4 pearls, and place them into the totem behind the campfire. Fire Fist is worth farming because Pearl Necklace is guaranteed, and it is one of the strongest C1 accessories for fruit users. Enma Boss is found at Flower Capital and spawns automatically about once every hour. Its main reward is Enma Sword with around a 10% drop chance, so sword players will probably spend some time farming this one. Dragon Super Boss is located at Dragon Island Summit, and it is one of the biggest priority bosses in the game. To summon it, you need Dragon Orb from Mace Boss, then use it at the summit. Dragon Horns have a 10% drop chance, and Drums of Liberation are guaranteed. That makes Dragon Super Boss a must farm for Gum Fruit users who want Gear 5. Dough Boss is in Mirror World and has the longest setup. You need Mirror Fragment from Big Mom at Cake Island, give it to Sin on Dough Island, collect 10 donuts from NPCs on Peanut Island, Dough Island, or Cake Island, return them to Sin, enter Mirror World, and pay 50 gems to SPX. Dough Boss also has a 2-hour cooldown between summons. It takes effort, but it is one of the best late-game bosses because it can drop Dough Scarf and Dough Trident. Christmas Boss is on Winter Island and is summoned with the Snow Orb. Its main reward is Ice Crown, which can let you walk on water and makes exploration much easier. Darkblade V2 Boss is at Foggy Castle. Before fighting it, you need to complete the Darkblade Upgrader quest and own the original Darkblade weapon. This boss can be summoned every 2 hours and gives Darkblade V2 upgrade materials and other Darkblade related rewards. Sea Beasts work differently from normal super bosses. In C1, they spawn at Rocky Pillars every 30 minutes to 2 hours and can give Sea Beast Core and Sea Beast Hammer V1. In C2 and C3, they spawn in the open sea every 20 minutes to 1 hour, and can give Sea Beast Heart and Sea Beast Hammer V2. These are mainly worth farming for crafting materials used in exclusive armor and stronger equipment. Zenith Boss is inside the cave on Shadow Island in C2. It gives Zenith drop with a 100% rate, and is very important for progression, because it is needed for 3 sword style and the Race V2 questline. So if you are wondering what to farm first, Mace Boss is great early because of guaranteed rewards and Dragon Orb chance. Fire Fist is worth it for fruit users because Pearl Necklace is guaranteed. Dragon Super Boss is the top priority for Gear 5. Zenith is required for major progression. Dough Boss is one of the best endgame farms. And Sea Beasts are the main choice when you need crafting materials. Overall, super bosses are not just random fights in Haze Seas. They are tied to some of the strongest weapons, accessories, transformations, and upgrades in the game. If you want the best progression route, farm the bosses that match your build first, then move into Dragon, Zenith, Dough, and see beasts once you are ready for bigger rewards.